automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Top of the morning to you. Yeah. It is a beautiful morning. It's always a beautiful morning when you're able to get up and get it going. Yes. DL Reese in the building holding it down, and so happy to be hollering at you on a date that we've never seen before. Thank you for joining us. We're going to make it do what it do on this hump day. Let's go. I found the love for Rasa Key. I did. I like the hardest. You and me. Love will learn to sing a song. Yeah. Love is written in stone. Every man I meet in walking time. Bump it on. Past is conscious mind. Love will come and take you home, yeah. Written in stone. Top of the morning to you. Good morning, A-Town. How you doing this morning?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, we had the backstroke. Via Raleigh Durham. We had the backstroke in the. Maybe I did the. I don't know the backstroke. That's all I did. Or I made a freestyle in halfway, then I did the backstroke. It was
Or the butterfly.
Oh, the butterfly, yeah. or the medley. Because I just started off with the butterfly, then I did the backstroke, then I did the regular swim technique. But hey, I'm here, and I know it was coming down, man, big time out there. I was like, ooh, it's gonna be interesting. So I'm holding down Pam Thompson. She's out sick this morning, so hope she feels better. But I'm holding it down, and we're gonna make it do what it do. Man, the women in NC State Woodpack left yesterday, and then there was a press conference yesterday for the men. A lot of conversation. Again, if you know what I'm talking about there are two teams from the same school here in Raleigh going to the Final Four. One on the men's side, one on the women's side. Oh yeah, I'm also reminded that there are two teams from Connecticut that's going too, the men and women. And we had this conversation yesterday a little bit about has there ever been a team that won a national championship and the women's championship, men and women, in the same year. And Kendrick had texted me yesterday and mentioned UConn did it, I think, a couple times. And by the way, the Tar Heels did it in 1993. Charlotte Smith made that unbelievable jump shots for the women Tar Heels, the Lady Tar Heels to win. And, of course, that's the year that the UNC Tar Heels defeated the Fab Five, Chris Webber and those guys. That was with Donna Williams and the late Eric Montross and my main man, frat brother, Brian Reese and Derek Phelps and George Lynch and that whole crew. Donna Williams, who was the MVP as a freshman. He was incredible. So, anyway, I just started reflecting back on that. But I was there. Man, along with my crew. It was just my sisters and their husbands and my wife at the time, Bridget. So we just had it was a phenomenal time. But that's what's going on. So shout out to and I know that these airlines that they smart. If the Raleigh Durham, if you fly out of Raleigh Durham, you better make sure you bring your credit card and some cash because it's gonna cost you to get to Phoenix, but it's going to be a wonderful time. I was looking at my timeline on my Facebook page, memories, and it's so crazy this time of year. I've been really blessed to have a lot of memories during this time of year. So it went back to my memories on Facebook page I'm talking about. Went back to 2009 when my daughters and I went up to Detroit when Carolina won the championship. We went back to Houston when Carolina lost the championship, but Kmac and I was there. Then went back to Phoenix. Then went back to New Orleans, and then went back to Indianapolis. So I got all these memories on my timeline on Facebook. So that was kind of cool. And the good thing about it, majority of the memories were great memories. So that was real good stuff. So create those memories, Wolfpack fans. Create those, particularly if you go out there. This is something that you can always kind of look back on and say that was a really, really cool time. So speaking of Wolfpack fans, DJ Burns said some things yesterday on how the tournament journey has been for him personally.
Oh man, off the court, it's been an absolute riot. You know, the city's loving what we're doing, so they're really going crazy. And for us on the court, man, it's just been special. It's been extraordinary stuff that we never imagined would be possible at this point in our year.
It's got to be so cool, and I love how he just. I saw the interview his mom and dad. They're from South Carolina. They talked about how, how they showed pictures of him when he was smaller, like a younger kid.
Okay, younger. Okay.
Yeah, he's young. And they was just talking about how he just really loved the game, and his dad. Just a very, really humble people. I love to see that. And I think he has that. I don't think he comes out and talk a whole lot of junk. I think he just go play.
He's just happy out there.
And he's just happy, and you can see it in his face. And I think it's contagious amongst the team because I think I was thinking the other day. I said, who's the lead on this team? Maybe it's DJ Horn, Marcel. I don't know, but DJ is right there. I think they follow this lead a lot. He also talked about on the support the team has gotten. That's significant.
Honestly, for us, it hasn't changed. You know, we've been consistent throughout, but we're glad that everyone else is joining now. And as far as the state fans, sorry for the wait. We wanted to bring that back to them because, they've been going, through for a little bit, and we just wanted to make sure that we bring the culture back around.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Bring it back around. Keep it going. Yeah, that's DJ Burns. DJ also said how it feels to be complimented by the Joker. I mean, the best player in the NBA, in my opinion. This is what he had to say about that.
Oh, man, I think it's the coolest thing in the world. You can go up to my coaches, right now and ask them who do I think is the best big in the league right now. And sorry, Embiid, but I'm going with Jokic. That's just how I've been since I've seen him play. I think that we have more of a similar playing style than myself and Embiid, and that's what really drew me to him out of the two.
Yeah, one of the similar playing styles that both of you can't jump over 1 inch, but it doesn't matter. Your vertical is like 2 inches, but you got a straight game, and I like that. Embiid may be like he came back last night too and played pretty well after a lengthy injury. Joel Embiid, I'm talking about, but yeah, I mean, I think this spot on. I really do like that, and I like the fact that it's just exhilarating just to hear him. It's exhilarating to get involved and just follow the pack. Like I said, when I first moved here, back the last time they were on this run, I would tell you that it was an unbelievable run. And Jimmy V with Derek Whittenberg and Sidney Lowe and Daryl Bailey and the whole crew, Terry Gannon and their whole crew, they just went for it. And I don't know. Like I said, right now, I said it yesterday. I'm going to say it again. I'm picking NC State to upset Purdue Boilermakers right now. That's what I said. So I don't think I'm going to change that. There's nothing that I've been thinking about or seen or just reviewed that make me think otherwise. But it's going to really depend on the guard play. Because I think collectively, even though Purdue has some solid guards, I think NC State guard play is better. And even if DJ just holds off on just kind of keep Zach Edey at bay, I think it'll be just fine. I really, really do. So, but I'd love to know what you guys think about it. 919-890-6200. Can the Wolfpack bring it back again? And also, don't be shocked if the women come out with a win, which is going to be incredible because I think South Carolina has the best team, but they play the best, and they play Friday. So that's going to be interesting, too. It's just a lot of things that's interesting. I said interesting about 12 times already on the show.
What do you think would be a bigger upset, the women winning or the men winning? Because, I mean, South Carolina, they're the best team in the country on the women's side. And then Purdue, they're number one seed for a reason.
Well, that's a great question. When you first said it, I would say, well, definitely women because of the success that the Gamecocks has had down there in South
Undefeated.
Carolina. Undefeated and lost one last year. That was the one in the doggone tournament. I think it would be more okay. I think it'd be more significant or impactful if the women win, but and they'll get their shine. But the men win, that'll be like major, because the women have been pretty good. They just want to make the tournament anyway, right? So they no slouch. They've been pretty consistently good all season, but the men can't. They didn't want. They had to win 9 games in a row to still alive. So that may make it kind of push them over the top.
Right.
How about this? They both would be incredibly significant if they win.
Yeah.
And that'll be, man, can you imagine?
I don't know what it would be like. I've never been down here around this time, so I'm interested to see what it would be like if they made it to the national championship.
I mean, you have to be 20-some years old, so it's been 40 years since that's happened here in Raleigh. So which will be phenomenal. It's happened a lot in Durham, definitely happened a lot in Chapel Hill, but not in Raleigh. But the only thing that's close to that, obviously, are the Hurricanes winning the Stanley Cup. That was crazy. But this would be this would be phenomenal. And I just hope. I just really. If Alabama don't win, I want NC State to win. That's where I'm rocking. If Alabama win the championship, I'm going to Tuscaloosa because that's a rarity. Football happens, every other year they win. No, football happens all the time.
Oh, okay.
But basketball, no, I got to rock to Tuscaloosa. Now let me say this also. Shout out to the women because they put a double-digit rating on that game on Monday night, 12.3. Which is crazy when you're talking about ratings for the women's championship. And now, I can imagine on Friday night, man, it was unbelievable. So we're gonna chop that up, man, and talk more about that as we get closer to it. But right now, on this hump day, 2 days behind us and 2 days in front of us, we have 8 towns going to tell us something really, really good.
Life is unpredictable, and you and your beneficiaries deserve peace of mind by having a plan in place. Do you need to make provisions for your minor children, perhaps one with special needs? Do you want to define your wishes rather than have the courts decide for you? Do you need to safeguard your assets to ensure your plan is followed? Will your beneficiaries be burdened with tax consequences? These are just a few of the reasons why you need to contact David Tarbett at the Banks Law Firm. Call 919-474-9137 today to schedule a free consultation.
Oh, man, we get back. They had a McDonald's All-American game last night, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. So I'll give you some of my observations associated with that, and we're going to talk about some more about the Final Four. Man, what a wonderful time to be alive. Next on the Sports Shop, let's go.
Cause I'm coming for you, but baby girl KK, tell me what you do. I said I come from DC, you can't see me. Hey, Chucky B, let them know what I used to say. I would never, not in my days, ever change my ways.
yeah.
Too good at getting away with all them games I played.
That's what I'm talking about.
Talking anything I did. Get
What?
out of a jam quicker than McGarry.
Why?
I think I'm sprung now. I seen a dude uptown who makes me want to settle down and have his fun now.
What?
He might be the one now. I can't explain it myself. I let my daddy Chuck Brown give you the rundown.
I was driving in my car one day.
I saw a sexy lady walk my way. A banging body and a pretty face. So I whispered in her ear.
What?
I really love your style and your dress so fine, yo. I love to see your pretty face
In my show.
I've been around the world from London to Chicago.
Come
but
on.
I ain't never met a girl like you. Shorty, you could look into
Welcome
my
back to the
eyes.
Sports Shop, man. 2 days behind us and 2 days in front of us. We are right here in the middle. DL Reese, Kmac.
What's up, people?
Pam Thompson-Smith, the firm is out there. She's underwell just a little bit. We got 8-time behind the glass. What's up, A? How you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, we had the backstroke all the way in today. It was tough, but we got here. Hey, man, hey, you know what? It is, again, check us out, 919-890-6200, WRLSportsFan.com, WRLSportsPlus.com. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. The YouTube is how we living for real. You can check us out right there, Sports Shop Radio or Reese Kmac. Make sure when you check us out, how about subscribing? We really, really appreciate that. That helps us and it'll help you. Trust me. Just keep it locked in. We stream live each and every day on YouTube, so you can check us out right there. And if you're in the car, 99.9 HD2 or 620 AM The Buzz or 1550 AM, we all right there. And don't forget our podcast. Yeah, we getting it in each and every day. The best of the sports shop, Reese Kmac, on all podcast platforms. So don't forget that, man, and we won't forget you. We mentioned yesterday that they had a press conference. Coach Keys and the crew getting ready to head out to Phoenix today. And let's get some sound for Coach Keys. He talked about did he learn anything from the Louisville 2013 run? I think he was on that team. I mean, as a coach in 2013. That was out down in Atlanta. We was there. Let's hear from Coach Keys regarding that.
I don't know that I've ever seen a run that's similar to this, and I have to give all the credit to our players and how they stayed focused. And I don't know, it's hard to do when you know your back's against the wall, and anytime you lose, then you're done with, especially in that ACC tournament. And so I think where there could be some similarities, I don't know that there are a lot of them because they're completely different. Our team back in 2013 was completely different in how they were motivated compared to the guys that we have today.
Wow, there it is right there. Interesting.
That was a good run, too, though. Good time that tournament.
Yeah. He also, the question was asked, has he noticed, and asking Coach Keys this at a press conference yesterday, has he noticed any recent buzz from recruits regarding, the success they've had so far?
Balanced scouting and, staying connected with my players and talking to them and trying to figure out, the transfer portal. I wish it wasn't going on at this time where we got, we're on a national stage. But I have seen some excitement through some voices that I've talked to. Obviously, I can't mention names, but I do think there is some folks taking notice of what we're doing.
I mean, you would think, some guys sitting back, they probably, hey, I want to go play for him because he let them play and they got good style. And I mean, it's an amazing difference a month make or a month or 2 months make. This guy literally was headed out the door. His whole life's going to be different. And now, based on the success of his team and him leading the team to success, his whole life's going to be different. His whole life, it's amazing. Options and opportunities changes your life, and this is one clear example of that. I say that all the time. You just decisions you make and opportunities may come your way. It's based on how you make those decisions. So there you go. And options as well. They also talked about, asked him, really, Coach, what have you learned about this team during this run?
Well, what I've learned is we are completely locked in and focused. With the moment has not bothered us, and I know a lot of people was thinking, hey, when they get to this stage, there were a lot of folks that thought, winning the ACC would be enough, and people would be satisfied, but not in our locker room. Our locker room, our guys, when we got into the tournament before the even selection Sunday. All we thought about is, let's take one game at a time, but we wanted to come in and have a chance to compete for a national championship.
Amazing. I just think that's amazing to me. And regarding the fans, they asked him what stood out amongst all the NC State fans.
We have students on our campus that have never experienced this. And, I was walking around campus yesterday, and they were so excited about what our team's doing, so excited about what our ladies are doing, and they just never experienced that. Most of our students can only experience that through what their parents may have told them or maybe even their grandparents, and I think that's the biggest thing. That makes me happy.
Definitely grandparents.
Grandparents.
Definitely grandparents. Because he said students, so it's definitely going to be grandparents.
Yeah.
It's definitely grandparents.
Well, yeah, students. That's true. Yeah. It may be some students still in school, but I know they should be out of school by then.
Yeah, I was going to say they should be out, but definitely grandparents. Just reflecting on, right? I mean, like I said, we've been talking with Kevin Keese, Coach Kevin Keese, since the day he got here, and had many conversations, some on mic, on air, some off air. ACC basketball tip-off every year, having a conversation there, other places. Like I said, I used to run into him in North Hills every week, rather, not every day, every week. And it's just good to see the fact that he stayed true. He knows basketball. He knows what it should look like. He knows the type of player he wants. He's had success before he came to NC State. He knows what that feels like. And he built it through all the adversity that he came to the university that was going on. Through COVID, through, the NCAA issues before he got here, navigated through all of that. It's just good to see. It's just good to see that sometimes the plan works.
Yeah, it definitely works.
Actually, the plan always works. It's just, are you willing to stick with it?
Well, I know Debbie Yao, when she hired him, and shout out to her because
she said it.
Because, nobody, we kind of knew of him, but he had Hargrove Academy, I think it was, Lynchburg. Then he went down to UNCW, went to Louisville, then went to the UNCW as head coach. And they had success during the postseason. That's what gave him the opportunity to get this job. But when she hired him, he said he has the right stuff.
He has what I call the stuff.
The right stuff. And I have to tell you, that's coming to – no, but again, 2 months ago, literally people – and I'm talking about the NC State faithful wanted him gone so bad it make your head swim.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted him gone. It wasn't even no question. They had turned off cable. Wife had turned the cable. Called 2 men in the truck, and they had got on the calendar to move somewhere.
It was already gone.
Yeah,
it was gone.
But it's amazing.
That's why she was late coming to the ACC tournament.
Again, though, it's amazing how life totally did a 360. Just incredible. It just blows my mind how that happened. So shout out to him.
Isn't it amazing, though, if you sit back and think about it? Maybe Coach Keith believes more in who you should be or who you are as a program. I'm talking about NC State than you did.
Yeah. I'm just curious. I would love to know what happened towards the end of the season and before the ACC tournament in terms of a scheme. Because did anything change, or they just play the same way they played the last game they lost until the first game they played in the ACC? I didn't watch them that closely, so I can't really say that in terms of scheme. But Maybe attitude, but sometimes, I mean, you still got to have some type of strategy in terms of how you playing. So I was curious, did anything change?
Outside of, I think he played the big men more together, meaning before it would either be one.
Yeah. O'Connell, I mean, he started playing toward the latter part of the season, but he didn't get that much time when the season started.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. And then, but now, if you
In
look
the
at
backcourt.
most of the lineups, sometimes, depending on how the matchups are working, most times he's going to have DJ in either Middlebrooks or Mo in Middlebrooks, and vice versa, because it's a formidable matchup. I mean, that gives them a big advantage.
Yeah,
Unless one to get in foul trouble, then you got to switch it up. But I think that's probably been one thing, and the fact that now, as a collective, they believe they can win. So anybody outside of the triangle team, like the triangle teams, they always play different. If you notice that, they always play with a different chip, a different edge. They go play Florida State. You're like,
yeah,
what happened?
Yeah,
you don't think you can make the shot anymore?
Yeah. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Let's go to Chuck Jones right quick. Chuck, good morning, my friend. How you doing?
I'm good, family. How are you?
All right, man. What's going on with you?
Man, I heard you asking what happened with NC State, man, to change the scheme. They just started playing half-court D. It's Keats played at a lot of lower-level schools. When I say lower level, I don't mean to disparage anyone, but UNC Wilmington and Carolina are on two totally different levels. So a lot of times when you play against a UNC Wilmington or let's say Elizabeth City State or a smaller school, the guards are not going to be as fundamentally sound. So you can run up and down and trap and press, and they're going to make mistakes. But when you get to the level of an ACC school, it's not going to work, and that's why I think that he hasn't had as much success as he's having right now. He changed his coaching theories. All of a sudden now he's playing half court. They're playing sound half court. You get there, you can get there. You can take 2 years to get there. You can take 5 seconds to get there. But we're going to be waiting on you in our half court set. With that, it's giving DJ Burns a lot more energy so he can give you a little bit more effort on defense instead of just being a cone. So now he's playing 35 minutes instead of, if you look earlier in the season, he could only make it 17, 18 minutes. So that's just my opinion.
Okay.
But like we had a conversation earlier. I told you I really felt NC State had one of the best teams in the ACC.
No, you said that from the beginning. You told me that. Yes.
And so those are just my thoughts. I'm just happy to see the Wolfpack winning.
Oh man. What do you think their chances are going against Big Boy and the Purdue Boilermakers?
I think they have a great. I'm not high on Purdue. I just think they had great matchups going into the tournament. I don't think they played anybody with good guards. I don't think their guard play is the best.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Yep.
And then they're having, the issues with the big boy. And I don't know. I'm hearing that they got pictures of him coming out of the dispensary and going into a bathroom with a girl and all of this stuff. He got a whole lot going on right now. I think he's enjoying the fruits of his labor a little bit too soon. So we're going to see how that all shake out. But
yeah,
I really think NC State's focused, man. I think they really want to win. They really like each other. And they have a leader, a DJ that you can get behind. And they got a dog out front like Horn that you can, that's going to lead the team. And then what's his name?
Marcel.
Casey Marcel.
Casey Marcel, yeah.
He's the piece. Keats went in and tried to define those guys. He defined their roles. He benched DJ Burns earlier in the year. I don't know if you really remember, but he benched him. He told him, this is your role now. If you don't want to rock with your role, we'll lose a couple right now because this is the role we need you to play to win. So he got on board. Marcet, he came in. If you look at the earlier games, man, he was out there just throwing the ball in the air, a lot of turnovers, taking bad shots because I think he was trying to get to the league, but he got it in his mind, listen, this is what I need to do. My team needs me to play defense. I'm going to be the best defender out here. I'm going to take a couple of shots here or there. If I can catch me a layup, that's great. But I know my role, and I'm going to play my role. So with that, I got to get Keats, man. I got to tip my hat to him because he got these kids to finally buy into their roles, and we see what that's done.
Okay. Hey, Chuck, man, appreciate that. I always like to get your opinion. And you're right more so than you're wrong. So I tell people that too. How about that?
Man, listen, you make me feel good, Aaron, man. I appreciate it, man.
All right, brother, take care.
All
Hey,
right, y'all be-
yeah. Before the break, I want they did ask Coach Keats again. I had a press conference yesterday. Who would play him in the movie? I thought this is interesting. Let's take a listen to this right quick.
Well, I know who I would love to play, but by that time, by the time they make the movie, it'll be too late. Hey man, Denzel Washington is the coolest dude ever.
Everybody says
So maybe I got to pick somebody a little younger, but if he could play, if anybody could pull it off, it would be him. It would be definitely Denzel Washington. He'd be the great. You can always go back to a guy like Jamie Foxx, and have you seen the things on the internet about him acting like a football coach? I think that was great.
You talking to me?
Talking to me. Talking to me.
I tell you.
Talking to me. Is it wrong when people ask that question? Is it wrong for you to say me?
Well, I mean, no, it's not, because that's what I probably say.
I mean, I'm just saying. People ask, like, they say, well, they ask the question, who would you want to play you? But who? That's like asking me who would I want to be me? Hell, me. I mean,
some people it may be hard being you, brother.
That's why I need to be me.
Okay.
You want me, don't you? Don't you want? I mean, isn't the purpose?
Why is somebody faking to be you, and they can have the real you?
Me.
That's why I say too.
It's the weirdest thing to me to say. I want somebody. I want you to tell my story. I want you to tell my story, but I want you to have someone else be me in my story.
Well,
what am I too? Am I ugly? I mean, it's me. Don't you want? I mean, I don't understand.
If you want to be authentic with the scenario, get the real person.
Why hire Jamie Foxx and have him grow 4 inches and gain about 80 pounds to be me? You can just get me.
Did you say 80?
At least 80. At least 80.
Well,
he'll live.
I don't think he ought to get that much.
He's a little fella. I don't know.
He must be a real little fella.
You see Jamie Foxx in person?
It's funny you say that, because when you see those guys in person, they look so small.
He's a little fella.
Anyway. I know a guy that's big behind the mic. That's A-Town. What we got A-Town on this hump day, man?
The Hilton Raleigh North Hills Hotel and Convention Complex, located on Wake Forest Road, has an abundance of guest rooms and meeting space. This hotel continues to be a top destination for meetings, conferences, and events. Enjoy live music Wednesday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. Email yolanda.diaz@hilton.com or call 919-872-2323. Let them know the Sports Shop sent you.
Oh, man, we get back. I mentioned they had the McDonald's All-American game down in Houston, and I'm just going to give you some reflections and just some opinions about some of the players and what happened last night. And that's on the Sports Shop. Let's go. all about love, baby. Hello. Hello. It's hump day. That's why you're hearing this. That's why you're hearing this. The go-go. That's how we get down on hump day. 2 days behind us. And 2 days in front of us. We're right here. In the middle. Man. D.R. Reese is in the building. Kmac is in the building. A-Town behind the glass. It's hump day. Come on, Chuck Brown. 919-890-6200. Again, we are so lucky and excited to be able to talk college basketball across the board, talk men and women. It's unbelievable dynamics going on right now. If you're in Rotterdam, it's all about the NC State Wolfpack. It really is.
Let's go, Pack!
But there are some other interests going on in college basketball, in particular, the guys that will be in college basketball next year.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the annual McDonald's All-American game.
Mm-hmm.
I think Monday they had the women, young ladies playing, and on last night they had the young men playing.
Yeah, man.
And let me tell you,
Ian Jackson.
I'm telling you.
Ian Jackson. Man. Cooper Flagg.
Whoa!
Mount Verdi.
Yeah. It was man. How can I say it? It was
Isaiah Evans.
Yeah. Now that's a kid from North Mech.
Yes, sir.
Out of Charlotte. Yeah.
Going to Duke University.
Going to Duke. So Duke had a couple.
Duke had 2 in there.
Carolina had a couple. Had Ian Jackson. Had Drake Powell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not normally one to complain and go all get off my grass and whatnot. Overtime Elite. Is it a prep school? Is it a basketball league? What is it?
It's both.
Is it replacing the G League? What is it?
But they got a couple of those out there like that, to be honest with you.
But,
we should have had Chuck call, because Chuck know all about that. That's his space there, man.
Overtime Elite out of Georgia, which I think those kids from
that's where
2 years ago, those twins.
Well, Overtime Elite, that's G League, though.
Yeah, Overtime Elite out of Georgia.
So, wait a minute.
Bowl, John Bowl.
Yeah, not related to
Minute
Bowl, right.
But he's going to Ole Miss.
Okay.
But he played at Overtime Elite. So what are we doing? I don't know what's going on now. I'm lost. Is that just everybody call themselves Overtime Elite?
I don't know. Somebody, 919-890-6200. Chuck, if you still listen, call us, because he know. Yeah, that's a good point. I thought that's where the kid who played for Portland. That's where he came from.
That's what threw me off. That's why I started looking like, what's going on here?
That's a great question. See. If we don't know, we're going to say we don't know. 919-890-6200. Is that the same? Does it say Overtime Elite? Maybe that's a high school.
Overtime Elite.
Maybe that's a high school that turned
Georgia.
into. Well, that's where the Overtime Elite's located. Or maybe that's the name of the school, high school. Then they transition to the G League when they leave high school.
Carter Knox, he's uncommitted, by the way, so that makes me wonder. You a McDonald's All-American? You uncommitted? Is he holding out for the money?
No, one of them was committed to USC. That's what. And then when the coach left USC, I'm not sure that's him, but when the coach left USC to go to SMU, he decommitted, and that we hear that all the time. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, his older brother was the guy before that
from Kentucky,
and went to
Kentucky,
went to Detroit. Mm-hmm.
Knox,
he plays for the Pistons.
Yeah, but he was drafted by New York Knicks. Though. Yeah, he played. Yeah,
and now he plays for the Pistons.
Okay, that guy.
But he played for Overtime Elite.
See, I don't understand that.
I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to keep up. That's all. I'm just trying to keep up, people. Because I saw their talent on the floor last night. I literally said, these are not 16, 17-year-old like high school guys. I'm sorry. I mean, was it just me? Anyone that watched the game last night, was it just me? This is not 16, 17-year-old. That's not what we're watching here. We're watching like been sneaking around playing in the G League for about a year kind of guys. These guys are playing. These guys are really, really, they were really, really, really good.
They were. and the thing is that it was a competitive game. The West ended up winning, but it was a very, very competitive game. Typically, it's not like that. But, yeah.
Dylan Harper. Keep an eye on that name.
Yeah, that's Ron Harper's son.
He going to Rutgers, though.
Actually, Rutgers got the top. They got 2 of the top 3.
Do they know it's in New Jersey?
Yeah, but see, that tells me. That tells me it's well, it used to be. We'll say something. There's some funny stuff going on, but
now it's just the stuff.
Now they got the stuff. Maybe the NIL has been upped a little bit.
It's been upgraded.
It's been upgraded big time.
Maybe who's from Jersey? Who's Jersey that paid up? Somebody helped out. That's all I would say. I was like, really?
Yeah, because maybe you got some kind of hedge fund up there or something like that. Who wants to go to Rutgers? I'm just saying, I ain't mad at Rutgers.
Wait a damn minute. I went to Rutgers.
I know, but that's why I say ain't mad.
Wait a minute.
My cousin played baseball there. I ain't mad.
That's also why I know you don't want to go.
Let's go to the phone right now. Maybe Chuck can bring some clarification to this overtime league. Chuck, did you hear our conversation?
Yeah, help us out, Chuck.
Yeah. OTE is basically, it's a league. It's there are multiple teams, like 8 teams there. At one point in time, it was supposed to be a different option for kids that weren't trying to go to college. So a lot of kids were going to OTE that hadn't actually gone to high school, as well as some kids that were in high school, because you could go straight to the league. I was talking to Magtar in at Myrtle Beach at a tournament. We were down there watching his son, and he's the GM for the Knicks now, and he told me that this year they changed how they're looked at. So now they're looked at as like a regular high school. So I think you actually have to go to college now out of the OTE league, whereas last year you could go straight pro.
That's why we was confused. That's why we was confused.
Chuck, I swear, because I was looking at this, I said, wait a minute now. I just saw some people get drafted from overtime elite.
Yeah. Well, got playing in Portland. Yeah.
Yeah. And the two twins.
The 2 twins, the one at Houston and one is at Detroit, I think he is. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was too. I was a little bit, but like I said, Magtar explained to me that they changed what they actually are. So you have, because see, at one point in time, that was the way you could get by going to college.
That's right.
Because they were going to give you, a little bit of money. You had them trying to give you money, and then you had the G League trying to give you money. But both of them are taking hits right now because NIL they can give you money. So both of them are having to change their model. Like, I don't know how long the G League model is going to actually last. Because to be honest with you, you can pretty much get anybody in college now. There are a lot of these pop-up, schools that, make sure your grades are right. It's not like before where you had to really go to school and work like that.
Yeah.
And then SATs, with COVID, they kind of backed up off of those a little bit. So anybody can get in school now. You can get in school and you're going to get more NIL money than you're going to be able to get
in the G League. So I'm like, man, I'm staying in school for a couple of days, for a couple of years, make that money.
Yeah, I bet DJ Burns said, boy, can I get at least one more
So,
year?
Chuck, thank you for the clarification, because I guess we was both right, and I guess we both right and wrong maybe at the same time. We didn't know.
I was going off the old rule.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, listen, DJ about to get a bag. If DJ Burns about to get a bag.
Yeah,
now,
right,
DJ Horn, I know he's hot because he missed his bag. But I don't know, man. If I'm DJ Horn, I'm going back and renegotiate my contract before we go to this Final Four. I need a couple more dollars, man. I need to go break this down.
So I ain't playing the Final Four until I get some more money.
Hey, look, for real.
My big toe hurt.
For real. I may have to call him up on that myself.
Man, Oliver really should get a bonus, though, for making the Final Four.
Look,
don't you think so?
Coach got hit. What man?
Coach got his hit. Let me get my hit.
What's that? McConnell? Oh, listen, if Keeks don't get him 50,000, if he stays listen, that one shot changed his life.
Think about it.
30-footer off the backboard. If he doesn't hit that, Keeks is fight.
No, 100%.
It's facts. Keeks is fired, and he's the new head coach at Stanford. Because they were waiting.
Wow, that's a good point. Okay, hey, Chuck, thanks so much for jumping on with us, man.
Thanks for the clarification, my friend.
Appreciate it, yeah. That's interesting, man. And people better take heed of what he said, because that's what's really going down. Think about that.
Reese.
That's crazy.
I say it all the time. This machine is not going to lose.
No.
The machine will not lose.
Nope.
You know what this is? The machine is saying, hey, let's not get out. Let's not get out of control here, bro.
Hey, bring it back in now.
That's exactly what this is. Because nobody wanted to play ball.
That's interesting too.
Nobody wanted to play ball.
They didn't flipped it.
We got it back.
So, we're gonna have some college people here. We straight.
We got
NIL. Because G League ain't gonna pay you what I can pay you at Carolina.
I'm trying to tell you.
Come on now.
This is like watching an episode of Billions.
DR Reese came back. Hey,
Got
Tom. Boy, that's pretty good.
Got him.
We're gonna keep the party going. Keep it locked in. It's hump day. 2 days behind us, 2 days in
Just
front of us.
because I let you go don't mean you're free.
That's right. We got you. Let's go.
Earth, wind, and fire down in Hathaway. Aretha Franklin and Stevie, they sing about love. Now tell me what you know
Think about
about
that.
it.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you are a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
Can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I remember how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's no
Well, that kick drum, we be hitting with that thing.
between
Yeah, I know.
us.
Keep time for me, man.
1, 2,
Let's stay in the
go.
pocket. Let's go.
Let's go.
From the other side?
Yeah.
What side we coming from?
Both sides.
From the right side.
Sorry for breaking your heart.
When I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the other side. At least
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac doing what we do. Rocking out each and every day. But today is different. Today is hump day, people. If you ain't humping, you ain't trying. That's right. Let's get it right, people. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac. Rocking out this morning. We got the Reese.
Well, do what it does.
DK Mac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never, ever number 2. We got my main man, A-Town, behind the glass. What up, A?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I know I ain't get you no sun yet, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Hang
glad
in there.
I'm just glad I have my umbrella.
Hey, well, if you didn't today, you'll find out.
You lying.
Hey,
you
when
start thinking about that umbrella. When you say, "Where's my umbrella?" You start thinking real hard.
No
It's
lie.
in the trunk. That ain't good.
Look, no lie. Look, I have about 3, 4 of them right at the door.
Yeah.
How many times I got halfway? I said, "Oh, wait a minute, I need to take that with me."
Yeah, man.
Because today is that day, you know.
It's definitely that day.
Today is that day. So
Yep.
be wary of the puddles. Stay dry, stay safe. People, slow down. Slow down.
Yeah. You may want to do that.
I've
Yeah.
never seen people drive so fast.
Man, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. There's a truck behind me. Man, why the hell are you going? And it's raining like this. What? Really? That's what we're doing?
They like
Then-
a challenge.
But then, okay, the challenge is
The
going to have
death
your
challenge?
ass in the damn hospital or kill somebody. That kind of challenge? Come on.
What gets me, it's always people that can't drive that always want to do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Like, of all people, you shouldn't drive 85 miles an hour. Because you don't know how to drive. You don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You have no idea.
Yeah.
First of all, your seat is laying in the back seat. So, how can you drive anyway? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's really happening here?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Not a good look. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to help you. Defensive driving 101, this should be mandatory. You guys should take it. You need it.
Take that course.
Please take it.
Yeah.
A-Town. How we doing on the poll question?
So the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop 1, and the poll question presented by Oak Grove Tech. If both were on at the same time on the same day, which would you have to watch, women's Final Four or the men's Final Four? And 60% say the men's Final Four.
That's an unfair quote.
That's not even fair.
Who put that up there?
Kendrick.
Who put that up there?
I know that Kendrick did that.
I'm not answering that. I will not dignify that question with the response on air.
So you offended?
I'm offended. I am offended and appalled, or Tim, or maybe a Greg. But either way, I'm not going to answer that question. What's the percentages look right now? 60-40?
Well, I'll put it this way. The thing is, now how about this? Tell them I'm watching both. because I got YouTube TV.
We got right in. I like this. We got right in.
There's a comment section.
put it in the comments.
How about
Both.
Both.
How about that?
Now,
Shady Grady.
not trying to be all smart, trying to put us in an uncomfortable position.
It's always kids. Kids is always shady. I've never had a person that you work with us.
I know we on the same team.
You're the shadiest person I know. You work with us.
This one might have been a bit shady.
Even H-Town agree with that.
Just a bit.
In Kendrick's defense, he probably thought it was a really good question.
For Kendrick. Because of Kendrick. That's how he thinks. He's just shady like that. Every weekend I can always tell when I'm the topic of one of Kendrick's tweets. You know why?
Why?
Because Mike and Karen responds very
Quickly.
very quickly. Like, yeah, Kmac won't know. I'm like, what is it I don't know? Let me go look. Let me go look and see. Well, it's okay.
That is so funny.
Good poll question, though. We appreciate it. Thanks for the combo. Before we get back on this basketball.
Okay.
I told you.
You did?
I told you.
What'd you
First
tell
of all, that's the last time we not go to one of Carolina, pro days. We need to go.
Oh, okay.
Because I missed.
You missed what?
I missed the greatness of Drake May.
Oh, okay. So before you say one other thing, let me interject something right here. So this is gonna go either left or right. It's gonna he gonna be Homer. He gonna be all on board, or he gonna go the other way. Like, man, we don't want this dude. Which one is it, Kmac?
Firstly,
no. Firstly, no. What is it? 'Cause I see this one coming. I've been around a long time. We've been together a long time.
they had the pro day.
Yep.
At Carolina.
Yep.
We didn't go.
Nope.
And I heard we missed a show. I mean, an absolute show. Gun show all day long. I mean, you talking about prolific passer.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Skills like. I mean, all of the GMs were.
They talking Josh Allen types.
Yes.
I'm serious.
I'm just like, how did I miss this?
Okay.
So they had all the GMs there.
Okay.
Now, what I also told you was when we came out of that and we said we're going to get this guy, that was just a distraction.
Yeah. You said that. You did say that.
Just a distraction.
Yeah, fake me out. Yeah.
It's all fake.
Yeah.
Welcome to DC, Jaden Daniel.
Yeah.
We're going to get him.
Yeah.
That's our guy.
Okay.
And the Patriots can have Drake May.
Okay, cool.
So we're good. So everybody gets what they want.
Now, I heard something that's interesting. I think Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback in this draft.
Yeah.
I think.
Hands down.
But,
well,
I'm telling you.
The best upside.
Upside, yeah. I think Caleb, man, I don't know why. And I'm not even trying. For some reason, Caleb just doesn't jump off the page.
He's not my guy.
Yeah, right. So
I'm sorry.
Right.
Nothing personal.
Right.
It's not it. Just like I know for a fact. I'm not some people's guy. I mean, I know
you may be some people, but you probably not some other people.
I mean, I know it's a shock to a lot of people. Some people don't like me. I know this is shocking.
Yeah.
But that's the facts.
So
he's not my guy.
Not my guy. But I'm hearing that Drake may be in DC, man. I'm hearing that.
That's fine. Okay. But I won't know how in the hell we gonna get past that. So, are you suggesting that somehow Jaden Daniels slips past us?
No, but
the number 2 pick.
You got no. I'm not suggesting.
That should not happen.
But what I'm saying is maybe just straight up, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, we're going with Drake because the upside is better.
Won't happen.
Okay,
not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
And maybe you don't.
Too
remember.
Much history behind you.
Who was the OC? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was just right there in front of me.
Yeah,
I forgot his name.
Yeah,
I can see his face.
I think it may have a lot to do with that.
Because he was there. He was there too.
Okay. Yeah, they Drake. He showed out now. Even you commented to me. You see that pass he threw?
Bro,
you saw it on film. Yeah.
I said, he got the package.
Saw the video.
I mean, he got the package now.
Okay.
Now he could also be,
I wonder
for Buffalo. Got to be turnover prone all of a sudden.
I talked. You want to do the first round again like we did before, or it took like 3 hours. You want to do that on YouTube?
Yeah, we could do it.
We can get our guys again.
Yeah, we'll do our own NFL draft show.
Yeah. Maybe we get a sponsor.
We do it differently, people.
Yeah, we do.
You don't want to miss it. If we do it, I guarantee you will be
We
entertained.
get Coach Montgomery who knows everything about
Straight up and
anything. Straight up and down. We get Pringle, we get Dwayne
matter of
Washington.
fact, that was the show that I learned about Sauce Gardner.
Yeah,
From Dwayne Washington.
we had no clue how Sauce
No
Gardner was, but Coach Montgomery is talking to head coaches in NFL. He knows what's going on with
this
that.
guy right here is the best DB in his draft. I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah.
But it was great. It was good. But that's the word on the street is Jay's going for Chicago has no choice. They feel like I guess they backed themselves in the corner.
Yeah.
So they're going to take I forgot his name now. Kid from the USC.
Yeah,
So,
Caleb
Williams. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we may do it. Maybe we may do it from a cigar shop. I don't know. Let's talk about that. We need that may be fun.
Yeah, that may be fun.
That may be fun.
Now, if I can drink and smoke.
I know. I think we do that anyway.
It'd be a different kind of show.
I think we do that anyway. But no, but just stay tuned for that. We may do it anyway. Yeah. So Jalen's your guy.
Jaden's the guy.
But you improve.
But Drake's not a bust.
But okay, good. That's what I wanted to know.
Drake's
I told
not
you
a
that.
bust.
Now I told you that.
Drake's not a bust.
Okay, all right.
Now what happens when you get him and you mess him up? That's on you. You know what I mean? That's on you. But I know going in, he's the best. He by far, and let me see if I got enough time to say this and get away with it. Yeah, by far, out of all of these quote unquote best NFL draft quarterbacks that you guys have put out, he's the best one I've ever seen. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've seen
yeah.
one of them I've seen up close personal, unfortunately.
Salmon's pretty good.
Say that again.
Pretty good.
Okay.
But he's no Drake May though. And plus the thing, see, Drake May is tall. A lot of people are surprised how big he was. That's what shocked a lot of people.
Don't let Reese set y'all up on a blind date, cause he say stuff like that.
Well, I say stuff like
no, he got a great personality.
He does.
All right.
He can cook too.
Reese gonna have you out there. Out there looking crazy. Look, you didn't do a good job with Sebby Howell right there.
I did.
Just leave it alone.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
Just let it go.
Okay.
Because he got a shot. He had a shot. He put it on film. He put it on tape. It is what it is.
Okay.
You can't undo it.
So leave it alone. Okay, I'll leave it alone. I'll take your advice. I'll leave that one alone.
And keep a lookout on what's this guy? Ritter? What's his name? I think that's your guy. Ritter.
Desmond Ritter?
Desmond Ritter.
What about him?
I'm hearing words. This guy makes some noise.
Wait, no. Desmond Ritter from
what?
Not Desmond Ritter from who are we talking about?
Atlanta Falcons?
He's from Atlanta Falcons. Okay, man. What the hell you hear that? He gonna be out there, he gonna be in the USFL or UFL, whatever it is.
Hey, look, that was after a couple of Drake we were talking about it, but
yeah, okay.
The name came up.
Yeah. Don't let Kmac send you on a blind date. I'm just saying this like you said about me.
I'm just telling you, keep that name in the forefront, Desmond Ritter. Just be careful. Be on the lookout. All right?
All right.
A-Town, what do you have for me, man?
The Kappa Foundation of Cary will be
want my trophy.
hosting its annual golf classic on Saturday, May 18th, 2024. Registration is currently open, and the tournament committee, in conjunction with the team at Lockmere Golf Club in Cary, have an exciting afternoon of golf planned for all those who participate. The tournament will be played under a two-person captain's choice format. Women are also welcome to participate. The tournament includes lunch, swag bags, refreshment stations, and a post-tournament awards dinner. Please join several of your local sports celebrities and golfers of all skill levels as they come together to support our community. Registration details can be found by navigating to the golf tournament section located at carycappas.org/KFOC. The tournament organizers can also be reached via phone at 919-297-8301 or by email at kappafoundationofcary@gmail.com.
Better late than never. Is that one of the sayings?
Yeah.
I'm here now. That's one of the sayings. All this kind of stuff. Wolfpack Nation is showing up and showing out, and the world is showing up and showing out for the NC State Wolfpack basketball teams. Should we feel some kind of way though? Like, now you love me? You know what I mean? Should it be that? Anyway, we're gonna talk about a great event they had yesterday for DJ over in Raleigh.
Oh, yeah.
Next on the Sports Shop. Let's go. I'll tell you what, you don't want to miss this. Hey, look, it is time to sign up. This is Kmac from the Sports Shop. Discover the BetMGM app, the sports betting app North Carolina sports fans turn to for nonstop buzzer-beating action all season long. This is Kmac, and I am telling you, go out, get yourself signed up. BetMGM, go to betmgm.com. Make sure you get signed up and take advantage of all of the March Madness. Right now, we're going to the Final Four Madness, so make sure you take advantage of that. Got plenty of promotions out there for you, your line share promotions and betting options. Whether you're cheering courtside or from the comfort of your couch, make sure you go to BetMGM and get yourself signed up. Use promo code KMAC150. You get yourself signed up. See BetMGM and GameSense. BetMGM and GameSense reminds you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only. North Carolina only. Gambling problems? Call 1-877-718-5543 or visit morethanagame.nc.gov.
for Sean and Vinny of Howard University. If any, Vinny and Sean known to party to dawn.
Ow!
They go do-wop, do-wop, do-wop,
Do-wop, do-wop,
all right,
do-wop.
thank you. I want to see the people, not signs. Yes. I get a groove when I look at you. Do-wop.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac. It is hump day. If you're not humping, you're not trying. I'm looking for effort, and I mean maximum effort from you this morning. Let me see if I can get that from you. Rocking out, we got the Reese.
What it do, what it does.
I'm DK Mac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1, because we're never ever number 2. Get us on all our social media platforms at the Sports Shop 1. Like I just said, you can get us at the Sports Shop Radio. That will be on Facebook. You can get us on the Sports Shop Radio Reese Kmac. That'll be on YouTube. And we're streaming live on our YouTube channel. Make sure you go to YouTube right now. If you're on your phone, your tablet, your television, your laptop, you're at work, go to YouTube. Just type in the Sports Shop Radio, and I need you to like and subscribe. And if you don't, go ahead and set yourselves up and like and subscribe. But at a minimum, go ahead and start streaming the Sports Shop live on our YouTube channel. We communicate. We're there each and every day. There's tons of things going on. Conversations are happening. Well, believe it or not, people don't agree with me. I don't know how that's possible. But things are happening. Make sure you go out there and check us out. You get us live each and every day, each and every morning. Everything is going good. We got A-Town back there. What's going on, A? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah.
No sunshine for you, huh?
No sunshine.
Not today.
Not today.
Nah, ain't gonna happen today, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, boy, let Reese set you up. Nah, man, you know what? It ain't gonna happen for you, bro. Just come on back. Just come on back. It ain't gonna happen for you. How we doing on this shady poll?
So the poll question presented by Oak Grove Tech: if both were at the same time on the same day, which would you have to watch? The women's Final Four or the men's Final Four? And 69% say the men's Final Four.
Wow. That's because it's anonymous. That's why.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No one would say that out loud where people could hear.
Well, I mean, I think the answer is different. I mean, the reason you say that because if we asked that question 5-6 years ago, it's obviously would have been the men.
Obviously.
Yeah, the women, they had a 12.3 rating the other night, Monday. And then Friday is going to probably be bigger than that when you
Friday's
got
going to be crazy.
Paige Becker going against Caitlin Clark. So it's going to be interesting. Then you got the number one team playing NC State. It's going to be crazy, man.
Yeah, it's going to be must-see.
Yeah.
It's going to be must-see.
Yeah.
But, hey, speaking of must-see, apparently people must see DJ now. Everybody got to see DJ Burns.
There's nothing wrong with that.
They want to see him. We want to see him, want to talk. This is the first time I can honestly tell you I've seen anybody or anyone ever from NC State at any time of the day on any network talk constantly. I saw DJ Burns 3 times yesterday on network television.
Did you?
I woke up, saw him on the interview. Halfway through the day, I'm checking out some stuff. I've seen him again on the interview. I'm looking at him in the afternoon. He's on another interview. And look, last night on Van Pelt, he's on there.
He's on Scott Van. Oh, okay. SVP. Okay. That means you robbed you on that.
We done this thing.
Oh, yeah.
We here.
Yeah.
NIL is flowing. Let me give you an example, Reese. I don't know if you've seen this. DJ Burns NIL opportunities.
No, I haven't seen that yet. No.
Raising Cane's.
Okay.
Right, which is look-alike Zaxby's.
Right.
Which I don't know we have one here.
I don't think we do.
I don't know. TurboTax.
Okay.
Seen that. Barstool Sports shirts.
Okay.
Breaking T shirts. Right? Got his own shirt for Breaking T. The Legend of DJ Burns. I wouldn't mind having one of those, by the way. And CVS.
CVS.
Yeah.
Okay.
CVS, Mount Olive, Pickles, of course.
Okay.
There's a couple other ones in here too. I got all kinds of stuff. But what's most important, DJ Burns has an entrepreneurial spirit.
Oh, he does he?
So before all of these things, DJ Burns apparently owns 2 vending machines.
Good for him. Wow. Okay.
That's pretty cool. Now, what if he services those vending machines, which would be hilarious, to be in the hallway one day and see DJ Burns 6 foot 42-inch self rolling up. Look, switching out the jalapeno chips.
Yeah, that would be an interesting sight, wouldn't it?
Switching out the jalapeno chips, and you walking up and say, "Hey man, that vending machine took my $1."
But potato chips are stuck, man. What can we do?
But shout out to the young man he's always been there. So for people that's probably looking at this thinking that it's just starting, clearly he's had this kind of this spirit before.
Good for him, though.
You know what I mean? So that's good. They had an event over in Raleigh yesterday. I guess a autograph event, signing event at the Applebee's over in Triangle Town Center. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Over there. The Applebee's on the other side where the Target is.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that was lying around the corner. Waiting to get in.
Get that money, young man. Get that money.
Does he get autographs from DJ Horn and DJ Burns?
The DJs.
DJ. My DJ.
That's a DJ.
What? Shout out to the Woodpack, though. I'm glad to see them doing these things. So this is pretty cool. I'm sure there's other NIL deals. And also, by the way, it's been reported that I want to get their name correctly, but it's not whatever the NIL for NC State is, they've also committed to doing something, quote unquote, for the team.
Man, get that money, man.
For the team.
Get that money.
So you think they checked their mail slot and they had a little something in there?
Oh, yeah.
You think they did all right?
Yeah.
You think people got some new tennis shoes this week?
So, speaking of Adidas is part of this NIL deal, too, which I thought was interesting.
Who is?
Adidas.
Oh, okay. There you go. There's another one.
Yeah. I'm looking at that now.
Adidas is all in.
Yeah. Man.
It's nice, huh?
Good for him, though. I mean, man, get that money while you can.
I mean, look, it is what it is. So I love it. I love to see it. I'm happy for him.
Me too.
I'm happy things are working out for him. So this is deserved. It's well deserved. But from a fan base, can you continue to support, please? Can you
continue when this is over or something?
Yes. Yeah, please.
Well, it depends on what. Yeah, I mean,
what? So I got to win for you to love me?
Somebody told me.
So I got to win for you to love me?
Yes.
See, you know what? What? A-Town, what happened to unconditional?
I don't know. It's a new generation.
This is what have you done for me lately, generation.
It can't be that way. Some things you have to love beyond. Your school, let me ask you a question.
What? Sometimes you got to do what?
You got to love beyond.
Okay, love. I keep that in mind.
You know what I mean? Something. I didn't say something. Now you got to leave where it is. But I'm just saying. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If Alabama loses for 5 straight years, that ain't never happened. You don't love them no more?
I mean, that happens. When after Bear Bryant or Gene Stallings
already. Look at you.
No, after Gene Stallings went down, he lost. They lost like 5, 6 years in a row.
It was like 8, almost 8.
Yeah, but I'm rolling the tide all day, every day. Right. I might shoot it down. I messed it, everything. Yeah, right. I'm rolling the tide all day, every day.
Now you'll jump on and off the bandwagon with the Raiders.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, but
some things you love beyond.
Beyond. No question.
See what I'm saying? There's no depths to the. There's no ending to my love.
But for 40 days before the nights, though.
Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, 41 days before the nights. I mean, you testing me now. You testing me now. You testing my Lord. Woo.
The one took you out. So we won't bore until you got that extra day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
So you said 24 more hours. I'm out. It's today or else.
I'm just saying. So the State fans been, 83 to, come on now.
Does it matter?
That takes a whole lot of loyalty right there. Seriously.
Coach Kevin Keats just said it. I forgot which one of the sound bites it was. These people ain't never seen this. They've never seen. They've never.
Yeah, he said grandparent. What did he say about that?
Maybe something since their grandparents.
Grandparent.
They heard it from the grandparents. That's the only thing they. But they've never seen it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So it
That's
hadn't been
correct.
40 years. They've only been alive for 18. You know what I mean? You hear? I mean, come on. Some things you gotta love beyond Reese.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So there's no need to stop. That's all. I'm just trying to figure out, when did you just give up?
I mean, at some point.
After 40 years?
Yeah, 41 years, yeah. Takes a while.
We had a story a long time ago talked about that.
What was that?
Don't give up.
Don't ever give up.
I may not get there with you. See what I'm saying? We got like 5 speeches. We got Valvano. We got
Martin Luther King. Man, you interchanging everything. Don't ever give up. I may not get there with you, but I've been to the mountaintop. I'm trying to keep it all together, in one lane.
And the bush is burning. Hey, Todd, get me out of this, man. Because Reese going to get me in trouble.
No, hey, Reese ain't got nothing to do with this.
Reese going to get me in trouble.
Reese ain't got nothing to do with this.
Reese going to get me, because he'll get me started, then I'll be in trouble. I mean, we just had Easter Sunday, man.
I know, man. Come on.
Stop.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did.
I said enough.
What do you have for me, Tom?
Virgin Cigars of Raleigh has the top cigars from around the world for you to smell, hold, and taste before taking them home. Receive a free gift with your first purchase, stopping across from Kmac on Glenwood Avenue and online at virgincigarsnc.com. And be sure to ask about their private lounge. When you smoke the best with cigars from Virgin Cigars.
All right, today's Wednesday. We sit right here at Hump Day. It starts on Friday. First game on Friday.
Yes, sir.
We're going to break down some of these matchups. We're going to continue to talk about this as we should. Next on the Sports Show. Let's go. feel like busting loose.
Bustin' loose now. Bustin' loose in the evening. Bustin' loose can be pleasing. Talk about bustin' loose, y'all.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac.
Make you feel fine.
I'm trying to contain my excitement. I don't want to get in no trouble. I may not have a choke.
Oh, wow.
That's not busting loose. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac doing what we do each and every day. The day is no different.
Yeah.
Rocking out this morning. We got Reese.
What it do, what it does.
Kmac won and with the Sports Shop won because we never, ever. Number 2. Early, Reese. I mean early impressions of the McDonald's All-Star game last night. Who you got? Give me one.
Ian Jackson, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
I did not know.
No,
I was not aware.
I mean, yeah, he can go.
I was not aware.
He can go.
And you say to yourself, well, he's playing with a bunch of, high schools, blah, blah. That's the difference. When you can look, what Phil tell you a long time ago, scouting somebody and you were like, well, who we coming to watch?
Yeah.
And he said, just watch.
Just watch. In layup line, you can figure it out.
And then I would say,
that's him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what.
That's the game because I didn't know what the kid looked like. So
yeah, that's what we're here to see.
That's what we're here to see. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Last night watching that on the McDonald's All-Star game, you could probably say, okay, here's one of the better talents in this year. Here's who's ranked. Here's who, and then all of a sudden you see a rising star show up.
Yeah,
and you say, okay, this is different. He's got different gear.
Yeah.
He's got different mode.
He got a different look.
Just different.
Yeah.
It was very exciting.
Oh yeah, it was.
So we'll see. We got Kendrick holding, but we're gonna get to him just a second. Hey, Tom, how we doing on this shady poll that Kendrick created? So help him address it.
So the poll question presented by Oak Grove Tech: if both were on at the same time on the same day, which would you have to watch? The women's Final Four, the men's Final Four, and 64% say the men's Final Four.
Anonymous. We got Kendrick holding. What's going on, my man K? What's up with you?
Yeah, I didn't think the poll was shady. I thought it was actually legit.
It is legit.
I mean, you can actually argue that some of the better storylines are in the women's Final Four.
100%. Matter of fact, you don't have to argue that. It is.
Yeah.
Right. So what shade?
I think that the poll would be flipped a little different if NC State men wasn't in it. Because they're in it and a lot of people locally gives a better storyline.
But nobody cares about Zach Edey.
Right. Zach Edey.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah.
So you're right. I'm with you, Kay. That was a very legit poll you put out there.
Because of your previous history.
Yeah.
Your priors have give me indication that you have a propensity to do the same thing that you've done before, which is be quite shady. So
from time to time.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, what you got, kid? What you got, man? Are you just calling to defend your poll?
Well, no, not only that, but two other things. Just wanted to piggyback off of the conversation you guys had with the McDonald's game and so forth.
Yep.
Everyone was tuning in last night to see Cooper Flagg.
Yeah,
but
boy.
you can make the argument that Captain Jack, Ian Jackson.
Yes.
He made a star last night. He made himself a star last night.
I agree, man. I never seen him play. Never seen Cooper Flagg play either.
I've never seen any of them.
I was trying to say, man, Cooper Flagg obviously is Cooper Flagg. They say he's going to be the #1 pick in the NBA.
He's good though.
Yeah, he's special. But
I've looked at like their stuff on Twitter and YouTube and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, I follow that stuff. But yeah, I've seen Ian play. But last night he came out like he had something to prove.
Yeah.
And boy did he.
Yeah.
And then too, Matt, you were talking about DJ Burns being on everything. And have you heard the conversation about him being open to the NFL?
I have heard that.
I heard that too as well. Yeah,
I have heard that.
Yeah, and I think we're too much of a prisoner of the moment right now, especially like we've known about DJ Burns. The nation's getting to know about him, but the man hadn't played football since what, 8th grade?
Right. But yeah. So what's the tackle that went to Charlotte from State?
Yeah. Funny.
Kwanu?
Chiquanu, yeah.
Yeah.
He can get a Kwanu now.
I said it. I tend to agree with Kmac.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I think he get that job right now. Yeah.
So right now, I tell you what, give me 6 months with DJ in the gym, right, in the weight room, he can get a Kwanu.
You might be right on that one.
Exactly. So yeah, I'll be a prisoner of the moment, but I'm also a prisoner of what I've seen. That's all. But I will say, if you had to look at the prototypical body type, size, makeup,
he looked like an offensive tackle more so than a power forward.
All day, hands, great hands. Love his hands.
Great feet.
Great feet.
Yeah.
His profile is good. His height is good. His weight is good. I don't know about his body strength really. Body strength on the basketball court is different body strength on the football.
Exactly.
Oh, absolutely, totally different.
So I don't know about his body strength and how aggressive he could be, because that doesn't seem like his temperament. But technique and skill wise,
yeah,
he could, if he wanted to, he could do it.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
Yeah. With time, yeah, I believe so, because his footwork is immaculate.
I mean, and I'm not usually one of these guys that's like, well, hell, if he could do it, hell, anybody could do it. I mean, hell, if Quantum could do it, I mean, you could do it too. I mean, I'm just saying. If I was blessed to be 6'9", hell, I'd give myself a shot.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that.
So it's all good. But we'll see. Kendra, hadn't heard from you much since the run ended.
What run? What run are you referring to?
I mean, the blue run.
I heard from you since the run ended, the blue run. Since you're gonna put it out there like that, all of a sudden you're this huge Wolfpack supporter, Wolfpack Nation, and I'm like, where'd that come from?
We had the same weekend.
Thank you. That's right.
Oh no!
No, but
no, we didn't.
No, because when you book your flights, you can't leave this Sunday. So we had the same weekend.
Yeah.
We couldn't get out of there. So we was there to say, hey, we couldn't get out of it. We had the same weekend. So, hey, non-refundable.
Let me tell you something. Look, y'all got your car first. You got to check me up before we got back.
Okay.
I can tell you that.
But hey, how about this? We all back right now.
Y'all gonna be sitting next to us watching the game.
That's right. We're gonna be over Fenton watching the game with Fenton over Cary.
Let's go to Fenton.
We're going to Fenton watching the game together.
Look, you get your table, I get mine. And we let the Wolfpack fan have the one in the middle.
There you go.
I guess they will be looking sad together.
There you go.
It's all good. But y'all got what y'all deserve though.
Okay.
Just,
Man,
so did y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
What I tell you. Kendra, what else you want? What do you want?
Nah, that's it. That's it.
All right, man.
Call talk to my guys for a few.
All right, we
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right, take care. Yeah.
That's the reason. We had to say we get
we get non-refundable, baby. We had to stay there just like y'all did. Y'all stayed there for a different reason, but we came on the same time.
Reason we on the same ticket. We on the same ticket, dog. I don't know what you look at. We on the same ticket. Okay. I don't know what you seeing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that ain't even right.
That's funny.
But that's not right though.
Yeah.
You guys not right.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate all the love and support people giving the Wolfpack fans. But it's all good stuff. But real quick to close out on this McDonald's All-Star Prep game. Now since we've gotten clarification on the rule that what used to be these
it's not anymore.
Am I calling them right? They weren't prep schools, were they? Well, I guess they were.
Yeah.
They were like prep G League schools, whatever.
Mount Verde is that school? That's a prep school.
I think Mount Verde was one. Overtime Elite was one. It was another one too.
What's the one that LeBron saw with the Canyon Salon?
Grand Canyon?
No, it's some
Sierra Canyon.
Sierra Canyon. Yeah, that's another one. That's where Juju Watkins went to Sierra Canyon.
Corona Centennial.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So now that those schools are can no longer send players directly to the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're going back to the old
go to college.
Somewhat of an old model. They got to go back to college. So now they're going, and these guys are back in the the I guess in the fold.
Yeah.
In the mix.
Yeah.
Boy, this may be. I tell you one thing, you might want to get yourselves together. Some of these big, some of these blue bloods, some of these other programs, because this is some real talent that's being put back into the NCAA.
Yeah. So it's kind of like you say, it's coming back to the fold, so to speak, because now it was a trend. Man, go to G League, man. You need to go to school, then you can come out of G League. Now, if it's more attractive to stay in school, i.e., you just went down to NILs and they're keeping kids in school.
Yeah.
That's a motivating factor to stay in school.
I mean, it's about 5 of these guys, man.
Yeah.
Isaiah, you just mentioned, Cooper Flagg, and it's about 3 other ones. They didn't have to do this.
No.
They will be getting drafted.
Right.
That's different. You know what I mean? That and that was the model we've been on it for the last 2 years. And
of course we have, yeah.
And now we're back to these guys got to come back and play in the NCAA.
And so I'm interested. So it's Cooper Flagg, and obviously I saw some glimpses of, like, he's incredible. Mm-hmm. So he's going to be this time next year. They're saying he'll be he'll projected to be the number 1 pick this time next year. That's interesting. Think about that. And
so from what you witnessed last night, does he not already look like
he could go
a sophomore in college?
Yeah, I would say that he got the energy.
That's why
he got that pop, man.
He's already there.
Yeah, he's already there. Yeah,
he doesn't look like a.
But let me ask you a question. Now you're trying to be funny though, because I can't wait to see him over in Durham. But how impactful you think he's going to be along with the kid from North Mac and Charlotte until this Duke team? Depends on who all. They got a number 1 recruiting class.
So Isaiah Evans from
that's
North Mecklenburg.
North Mecklenburg.
Signed.
They got some other kids coming who wasn't in that game, but they're like top.
They're top 50, I think, or something like
that. Well, they got number 1 recruiting class. I guess my point depends on who stays there, because I think McCain's probably going to leave.
Okay.
I think Proctor probably going to stay.
Should.
Flip gone, obviously. Yep. Roach gone, obviously.
Yep. Can we get rid of
Smith? No, what's his name?
Can we get rid of the intramural team?
No, Ryan Clark, he gone. He got to be gone.
Yeah, intramural's gone. Can Mitchell leave too?
Mitchell, I'm thinking about. Yeah. No, he can't leave. He got to get. Well, I don't know. He got a motor, but he got to be able to score the basketball. It's hard for him to score the basketball right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
No, I'm just curious to see. And
Have you seen him shoot?
Then on the Carolina side, real quickly, Ian Jackson coming in, Dre Powell coming in.
That's right.
Ian Jackson, he wants the ball, but Cordell already has the ball.
Cordell's gonna keep it.
But Ian can come off that. Can he play 2 guard? If RJ comes back, well, he got that spot. So it's a lot of dynamics going on, even in Chapel Hill.
So you would have Cordell. What's the other young kid up front? 18-year-old.
Cordell?
No, it was 2 of them. It was there were 2 point guards.
It was just Cordell and Seth Trimble. But he's
Trimble.
old.
Okay.
Yeah, Trimble. Yeah.
Yeah, he won't matter then. Yeah, he won't. He ain't got to worry about that slot. Look, he don't have to worry about that slot.
But RJ comes back, he got to worry about the slot though, because RJ comes back, he gonna play.
Well, you can go now, RJ. We got Isaiah. You can go.
No. You don't have. You got Ian. You mean?
Yeah, Ian. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go, RJ. We don't need you. I can speak for y'all now. Yeah, we don't need you.
Thank you.
We don't need you. We don't need you anymore. You guys, we're good. We're all right. But it's going to be interesting to see now with this kind of talent coming.
Somebody said, "Come on, Donald." Said, "Dude, seriously, where is Roach going? Not to the league. I mean, he may go to the league."
No. Let's use clarification. Yeah. When we say leaving, we don't mean you actually leaving to go to the league. We just mean you leaving. That's what we mean. You just leaving.
D said he go to the league. Maybe he may go to the European League. How about that?
Well, he go to halftime league. I mean part-time league.
He go to G League
because he played part-time. Can he go back to overtime league? You think he can go back?
The one at high school now?
Well, I mean,
anyway,
I'm just saying.
Okay, I got you.
They're the same. It's all good. Man, we have a good time as always. We want you to come back and join us, man. We got so much to talk about.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow we continue to break down these big games coming up, women's and men's NCAA.
Let's go, Pack.
Bust a loose now.